D Chanel. She's reacting to the harsh truth about The Rock and Roman. I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel like D Chanel don't even watch wrestling like that. This is probably something she just stumbled on or something somebody requested she watch. She seemed like she'd be like makeup, hair, um, loving hip hop, stuff like that. That seems discriminatory. So that's good. That's a good word. But yeah, she don't
Stressed
seem like
out?
she watched
Time
that.
to refresh your
But we'll
rhythm
see
with
what she
Travis.
says.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D. About to react to this vid by Soulplex. This title, "The Harsh Truth About Rock versus Roman Reigns." What? They're fighting? This sounds wild. That sounds like it would be dope, actually. I used to love Roman Reigns. I thought he was so fun. I used to react to wrestling a lot, like several years ago. And I was indifferent to it. Like, it's not like I watched it on my own ever. I wasn't like heavy into it. I wasn't an actual fan, but I didn't mind reacting to videos about it. So I was like mildly, very mildly interested in like some storylines and some characters here and there. But
Yeah.
yeah, WWE started copyrighting their videos very heavily. A lot of videos would get blocked, so I was just like, "Oh fuck this!" So I stopped reacting to them completely because of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're
They
gonna
used to
hear
do
what's
me like
going
that all
on
the time.
with this Rock
Well,
versus
they
Roman
still
Reigns
do.
situation
Well,
and
now my
why there
recent
is even
videos,
a
because
harsh truth.
I
So
watch
let's
the other
watch.
people
No, you
react
want
to
to
it
know what
instead of
I'm
me
sick and
reacting to it.
tired of?
Oh,
I am sick and tired
y'all don't
I
of
hate
hate
this
this
this?
guy.
narrative that keeps being pushed down my throat every goddamn minute I see this match card above my head.
What's
That
the
Roman
problem?
Reigns versus The Rock is the bigger draw. It's bigger than Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes from a
I don't know who that is.
business standpoint. It's a more
She don't know who
important
it
match.
is.
It's a
It's all
more
good. He
marketable
ain't really
match.
much anyway.
So therefore, it should be the main event of WrestleMania over Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Therefore, it should be bumped into the position.
If you have bad credit or little money,
Yeah,
what
this
if
I
I
think
told you
this
you can
guy's
get a
name is
camera and computer today?
Suplex.
That's right.
SOO.
Without proper
Flex.
build. Oh,
I mean, it's the fucking Rock, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't know nothing about wrestling. So take this with a grain of salt. But I would think that it would be the main event because The Rock is like a legend in wrestling. So anything
He is. He is.
involving him is
No
going
lies
to,
told.
be
Tell
the
me
main
when I'm
event.
lying.
for a match with 2 years worth of build. This match deserves it over Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns simply because The Rock is there and The Rock is more important. The Rock is going to bring back the lapsed fans. He's going to bring in the casual fans. And you want to know something?
Yeah.
Everything you guys said is absolutely true. I'm not fucking stupid. I understand Roman Reigns versus The Rock is a bigger box office draw given the talent involved. I understand that The Rock is the biggest star in Hollywood, so it's going to attract some eyes to the product that may not be watching it. You don't have to break it down like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You don't have to dumb it down for all the other wrestling fans like they also don't watch the product. We know this. I understand that. But let me tell you why the narrative that you're pushing makes me sick. And it makes other wrestling fans like me sick. Because
Nah,
they
don't-
take the
don't-
narrative that doing The Rock versus Roman Reigns is so damn important to bring in new casual fans is a spit in the face to hardcore fans who've been watching for the last 2 years. It's a spit in the face of
Bro, ain't no
wrestling fans,
hardcore fans
real
watching WWE.
WWE fans,
They over there
real
watching
fans
AEW.
of wrestling, to
See
sit there and
blood
tell
come
them
out
that
each
they should
match.
settle for less. So that way the maybe wrestling fans can get what they want. You know, I spoke to 5 people today. 5 people. 3 of them were coworkers, 2 of them were my friend. And all of them talked or brought up what's going on with Roman Reigns and The Rock. And these are people who are not wrestling fans. They don't watch wrestling anymore. But they heard that The Rock is going to be facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and now they have mild interest, or maybe even remote interest in WrestleMania forward. Yippee! But you want to know something that's really integral to the 5 people I spoke to today? Is that they all heard about how we got to this point, and they heard that wrestling fans are actually mad about this. And I'm not mad at them. I'm not upset at them for not knowing this. Because at the end of the day, they're not wrestling fans, or they're not expected to know this information. But it was very apparent to me by the fifth person that this is an issue. And every single person that spoke to me about Roman Reigns and The Rock and how we are getting to that point and asking me why I or other fans are upset about this, all these people had the same thing in
Oh, is that the
common.
nigga you was talking about?
They didn't know who Cody Rhodes was.
Yeah.
They either never heard of
I wish I
him
didn't
Never heard
or
of
know.
him
they
in my life.
seen him before,
Not that hard for me
but
to
they
that's
forget.
Dusty
couldn't name him
son.
to
Who the
me.
fuck is
Not a
Dusty?
single one of them knew who Cody Rhodes was. And yet, when I explained to them who he was and why I and so many other fans are upset about this match happening now, they all said, "Oh, I understand why. I get it." That also to me doesn't make too much sense.
I don't get it.
Again, they're not wrestling fans. I didn't expect them to know this. But that running trend right there more than anything proved it. They don't give a shit about Cody Rhodes. And I know you're all going to look at me like, yeah, you see, you agree with me. These people don't know Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes isn't a draw. That's why The Rock is there, right? Except the reality that y'all don't want to say out loud is the same people that don't give a shit about Cody Rhodes, they don't give a fuck about WWE either. These people that you want so badly to
'Cause I
love
got booked.
WWE don't care about WWE, bro. They don't care. They're only here to watch this one match. They don't care about Bayley versus Io.
I kinda do
They
wanna
don't
see
care
these
about
highlights,
Bianca
though.
versus Jade. And if you found one, congratulations.
What is this?
But guess what? The
What is
vocal
it?
majority that you want don't
April.
care. WWE is in a boom period.
It said April 8th, I think.
More money than they ever had in their
April
entire
7th and
existence
6th.
as a company. They have more people
April 6th
watching
and
their
7th.
product now
Whatever
than they
you wanna
ever
call it.
had in the entire existence of this company's run span.
Ron's
At
still
the peak
fine,
of their
look like.
popularity, they have a story that they have been telling for the
Man, he
last
can sing.
2 years. Y'all love to talk all day long about long-term storytelling. This is a long-term story we've been seeing play out for 2 years now.
Okay. In short, he's upset. So
Yeah,
somebody told
he's
me to
one of
react to, their promo Rock.
I like these reaction. It was cool. There's like 2 more minutes left. I think I'm good on those. F Cody, we want Rock.